Okay, welcome back. You probably just watched the first part of this video, the first half of this video. So basically I'm running out of storage on my computer, and I have like 1 gigabyte on my main drive, close to 2 gigabytes on my main drive, and so I have to keep moving stuff to my other drive. My other drive has like 1,000 gigabytes. It's insane. I don't know where that drive comes from, but I have a bunch of gigabytes in there. I have 1,000 gigabytes of memory. So I kind of just like when my storage gets low on this one, I just toss stuff in there. And moving files for like apps seems to work fine. The app seems to work fine after that happens. And basically I was just checking that I still had a good amount of storage left on there. So anyways, let's set up an arena here. So if only I had some gel. Do I have gel? Okay. Only have two though, so I have to do this strategically. So, how can I do this? So, a strategy a lot of people do is they'll make like a tunnel, and then like, so what I'll do is I'm going to go all the way back to the surface first. Make like a little rope down or something like that. Like this is a good spot to put it. So I can, So I can come from here up. No, well, I can put bombs here and have them go all the way down there. And here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna grab my rope. Where did I put my... Where did I put my rope? Okay. So once I break this shadow orb, I'm gonna quickly go up here. So first of all, I'm gonna make like a little thing so that... First of all, I'm gonna open up that up. And so, I should, when I toss the bomb in there, it should break that. It should, and then I can go up here, quickly go here, and so the maneuver will be like that. Then go up here, maneuver over here, and kind of just climb up, you know? Like, I got a hook, and just climb up, because I don't need the rope for that. So that's how we will do it. And let's just, go grab some stuff before we fight. Do I have extra platinum somewhere that I quick stacked? I do. I have 1 extra platinum. And so, I crafted a whole bunch of platinum bars. 20, which isn't that much, but it's probably good for something. Quick stacked again to find nothing. Went to the anvil. Okay. So I can craft a helmet or a bow. No, this is better. This is definitely better. So that, this is a 2 defense upgrade, as you can see. Oh, I look way cooler like this. Like, that looks sick. So, I'm gonna fight the Eye of Cthulhu because it's nighttime, and I might as well for the materials. You're gonna hear a lot of mouse clicking. Get in some melee damage. Oh, I forgot. See, this is why healing potions exist. For moments like this. Bam! Dead. And I got some unholy arrows, which is actually good for this boss fight. And actually, I should be able to craft more, right? Like, if I grab this... How do I craft more? Guide. Oh. I forgot this isn't modded. I have to... No. Worm tooth. I need an anvil, and I only get 5 per tooth. So, that's a ripoff. Today, that's 75 arrows. Not a lot, but... Even if it's quiet for me, you guys still hear it, like, way over me. So I'm gonna set it to, like, 1%. So, you might still hear it over me, but hopefully you don't. No, you probably hear it over me. I wonder if there's a way to, like, disable hearing sound from the game. This is just boring. See, that's really loud for you, but it's barely loud at all for me. I might just skip uploading the last one altogether because I barely did anything in that episode. Well, I guess I did some stuff, so I'm not gonna... And I'm definitely not splitting them into different episodes because they're not different episodes. And yes, I'm aware that this having ice torches in the normal biome gives bad luck or whatever. I'm aware of that. So instead of being absolutely insane, first of all, I'm putting this away because I know I'll die. But actually, I'm not going to use that bomb. That bomb is for the actual boss fight. I'm not doing an actual boss fight. I'm doing a pretend boss fight. Like, just barely. So, this is good. Thank you. And then you can do some damage. And you can tell when he's coming towards you, based off the map icon. He deals a lot of damage. Please. I'm not doing well. No, he's gonna devour me. Please devour me. Please let me live. Just throw some bombs at it. Check some bombs. That'll deal some damage. Oh, that split it. Oh, that split. That was not a good idea. Now have 3 of these chasing me. I'm trying my best, people. I can do this. Throw the bombs. Throw the bombs. Imagine I actually win this. I'm not gonna worry about keeping my keyboard quiet, so you might not hear me very well, but that's because I'm like hitting the buttons very hard because I don't have time to worry about the how loud. That's purely why. Because I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No! Come on. Let me live. I'm not. Come on, bro. Die. Don't kill me. Come on, I got this. Got this. Bro, I got this. I have this. If I die, I'm so sad. This is just a test run anyway. No, please. Please. Surrender. Surrender, please. No. How much health did he have left? Oh my gosh. Barely got any shadow skills either. Well, let's go round up the loot. I think we can beat it. It just we need a surface arena. So we definitely had that, okay? We could have beaten that. Or I could have beaten that. I definitely could have beaten that. But I didn't prepare. So, what I need to do, I got so close to beating the boss that I know that I can beat it at this stage of the game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab these platforms and I'm gonna build like a surface arena. So I'll use that like strategy where I'll go to the surface. That surface strategy. Forgot to. And so what I will do right now is from here, and what I can do with this is I don't have much horizontal movement, but I do have vertical movement, and that's really important with the Eater of Worlds. It's that vertical movement. So what I can do is I can just grapple up and down and stuff like that. And if something goes wrong, I'll loop around again. Make sure to place a campfire or 2. Another strategy people use is they'll fight a couple of the easier bosses in the area to drop a bunch of hearts, and when something goes wrong, they just do a full heal. So. I'm gonna see if there's any other shadow orbs I can try. It costs 3 per battle. I don't think 10 shadow scales is enough to make anything, really. You can possibly make a pickaxe, but... So those 2 are not for me to use. Those are for the actual fight, for when we're prepared. But I know there's other ones like this. If you don't have access to sticky bombs, you can just do that. Build a couple blocks and then put the bomb in. Although there's a lot of flaws in doing that. But it works. And that will make it so I can get this. And bam. That's number 1. This is definitely arena material right here. This is mad arena material. So now that I have that, I can craft a campfire. I'm gonna make it corrupt, because why not? And that will work until here. So that's a pretty good space. And I am on my first one. Also, do you notice that I have that hammer in my name? Well, I'll give you a hint. Go to the wiki and find the item you want. Then, try to look for something called an item ID. All items have an item ID. What? I don't know. Anyways, all items have an item ID, and, you need to find the item ID. I keep saying it like that. You need to find the item ID of what you're trying to use, and what you need to do is put it in your name like this. So, see, if you do that, it'll type that in chat. So if I do 90, it types that in chat. But it's easier to do, in chat, it's easier to do that by just doing this. Enter, open your inventory, enter Alt, and then hold Alt, and then click on what you want. Bam. You can type it in chat. And so, the makeshift arena is complete. The shadow orb is untouched, and so I'm gonna go get this shadow orb. Go ahead, break that shadow orb. How did that not break it? Vilethorn, Vilethorn, Vilethorn. Yeah, this is good against this boss. It is very good against this boss. I think I'll replace it with my enchanted boomerang. Unfortunately, I only get to use this 4 times before I regenerate, because this uses 10 mana and I have 40 mana. So I can only use it 4 times before I regenerate, but If I had mana potions on me, I wouldn't have to do that. Vile Thorn. Another Vile Thorn, I mean. And watch it do its work. You gotta make sure you're not getting covered by the Eater of Worlds. Make sure that he doesn't go over you, because then he'll, like, tighten up, and then he'll pass by you. So you gotta make sure he... See, this is what you're not supposed to... See, I just barely saved that. See, you gotta be careful when he does that, because... Oh no, I'm getting destroyed. See, that is the kind of situation you don't want to happen. Bam. Die, fiend. For those wondering about the more parts of the Terraria guide, and also it says Terraria guide to 1.4.4, and I think 1.4.5 is coming out soon, but it's gonna be a guide for both of those. I might have to tweak a couple things, like if they add anything, I might change, like, you need to get this too. They're adding like a seeds menu, and I want them to add like a fishing menu. Like, I wanted that even before I heard about the seeds menu. And like, it would tell if you got the Fisherman's Pocket guide or you didn't need it. It's up to them if you need it or not, but when you got access to that, it would like show you what fish you caught, where you catch it, what are the conditions you need to catch it, which includes the biome, the chances of catching it, and that's pretty much it. And if you catch like a crate or a lockbox or any of that, it will also tell you info on chances of dropping, similar to the bestiary, based on like how many times you opened it. And it just gets that much closer to adding a wiki in-game. And there technically is a wiki in-game for PS4 and possibly Xbox, probably Xbox. But, 280 health. Are we seriously low-key beating Eater Worlds in one episode? $30 health. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let's go. We beat the Eater Worlds. Let's go. We got 120. Oh, that's good. Okay, so let's quick stack the Demonite, or quick stack everything in our inventories. I need another Mana Star for my thing. Demonite, please. Where's my Demonite? Where did my Demonite go? Gotta have it somewhere, right? Not there. Here it is. You guys were probably screaming at the screen. And so, the Terrarian with Hammer in their name was able to defeat the Eater of Worlds. If you're wondering why I got the achievements, all of my achievements were deleted for some reason. And that was just my first time getting it back, because I hadn't needed to fight them, you know. So, what are the Shadow Scale exclusives? I already got the Nightmare Pickaxe. This is statistically useless. This can be made with Demonite. 20... So, 20... 25, 10... Not looking good. Just enough. Just enough for the full set. What is that luck? Grab that. Grab that. What? Oh, the demonite. I got scared for a second that I miscalculated. Well, good thing I crafted these pieces first, because this is better than... Well, you know what I mean. But I do look pretty cool. Do I look better like this? Not really. Well, we beat the Eater of Worlds. I'd call that a victory. But there's one last goal in this episode. And that is to finish off the armor set. And to do that, I need to go mining for some demonite. You can mine demonite with like a tungsten pickaxe or higher or something like that. Maybe you need a gold pickaxe. I'm not sure. But yeah. Some of the most painful parts of Terraria is the grinding. Like, it's easy enough to grind in a place that you don't need to edit, but when you're making a grinding thing, it just takes forever. You know, like I have a world where I mined out like a huge chunk of the world, and it took me like 5 hours straight. I might show you that world sometime. Probably not in this episode. I wouldn't be surprised if this is enough demonite, but it might not be. I think Eater of Worlds, before it died, it called out its worm friends, and that's one of them. Demonite, you're not that rare. Where are you? I want me some demonite. I need a glowing purple ore, game. Glowing purple ore. And it's called demonite. Well, forget that. I'm heading home. Furnace. Yeah, I'd like to grab some demonite bars. And that's obviously not enough, but it is. Let's go, bro. Full set of new armor. And I go almost speedy fast. I mean, I go decently fast. It's fine. I still need to get some Hermes boots. So I'm not... One of my playthroughs, I didn't get Hermes boots, and for the entire playthrough, I didn't have Hermes boots, and it just messed me up, and I wasn't able to finish that playthrough because of that. It's a console playthrough, and I don't want to end up like that. So before hard mode, I'm gonna force myself to get Hermes boots, Dune Rider boots, Sailfish boots, Hermes boots. For, you know, I'm gonna want to get at least one of those. Preferably Dune Riders, because those are the best ones out of all of them. But anyways, that'll wrap it up for today. I'm going to upload the first part and then the second part once that finishes uploading. Bye!